T-Bag got me.
It boy to be so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that wanna keep you waiting before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news?
Y'all play tomorrow?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I've been playing with my goddamn ultimate team.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
That's,
at their own
yeah, you got to put the shit together like when you get decks of cards and shit. Yeah, I've been fucking with that. Goddamn, trying to get my, I got to help. Yeah. That shit dope, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do all these challenges and shit every day to get different players to goddamn get trained and shit.
10. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh. Get the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on that first play from scrimmage. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Bridgewater. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Dean Lowry in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. On 4th and goal, here's the option. And he will not get away.
No, sir.
He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Zadarius Smith. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
Tell them you had enough.
The offense
you had enough.
Will be
Tell them it's water cut off.
Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The run got 4.
that Lulu.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Back from closet. Listen, open them big-ass ears up, boy. Oh.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath the Jones. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
He's at the root.
A gain
He's
there
at
of
the root.
21 yards.
Oh,
No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Come on, spot me up there.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the ground with a tight end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Darius Taylor there in to make the tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down at 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That's how you be looking.
On third down, here's Jones.
Oh, boy.
And he won't be close.
Damn, I thought I hit that
to
way.
first down.
That nigga came out of nowhere.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Work the play call, man. That's all.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
Yeah, simple tip of the
come on.
Nodded ahead to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On second down, Bridgewater again. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
He was supposed to catch that.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 30.
First down, Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, where he was throwing the ball.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's
got a man.
Oh, come on, that was supposed to be a pick.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one.
The 3-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Trying to power it in with Arma. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
their offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. They're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers under pressure again, and down he goes again. Yetur Gross-Matos dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
4th down.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Yeah, I can hear you, motherfucker. Goddamn. Yeah, that motherfucker, goddamn, that shit ain't happening.
From the gun, Bridgewater winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball, a little dangerous, could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
McCaffrey, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Bridgewater.
There we go. I knew he was going to try that bullshit. I knew he was going to try that bullshit.
Into the end zone, it's a pick six.
I knew it. I said this bitch going to run a screen.
So they go on fourth
I
down.
played it.
Not
I
only do they
pulled
not get it, it
blitz.
turns into 6
You don't
points
see how I
the other way.
pulled the blitz and had the blitz for the other
You
side?
should just go ahead and knock it down
That,
in that
boy, you gotta
situation.
know it. You gotta strategize with shit
I
like
had a
that.
defensive coordinator recently tell me we see that as a passive play.
God
we don't do
damn
that
it,
anymore.
Chris.
We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also
Boy, you a
instinct the
tricker
right time. If you see a
motherfucker,
lot
boy.
of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules.
Man,
and when to make
I
a play
call
that
for
maybe
everything.
you hadn't
I
been
prepare
taught.
for everything on that damn play. I prepared for a run and a pass. And goddamn, I was scared that my blitz wasn't gonna get
the
there.
NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for
Woo, boy, you had to goddamn holy meaty. Had to get the Rick Ross.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times, just that first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Bridgewater to throw it. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for.
Out there, man.
And now it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to
said that was
one of
speed for
those,
speed
but the
right
coverage
there.
has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Yeah, that's damn right.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Holy! Good stop! Good stop! Good stop, goddammit!
Way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short.
I put big boy in there.
Serious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, it's got a good push off the line right there.
Rodgers now to throw. Escaping the pressure. He'll get this to Lazard. And
no, sir.
Get this one down
no, sir.
At the 20-yard line.
Put the things in between the numbers.
And a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
Bullet pass.
Pretty good
bullet
pass.
But
he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And Lewis has it, the tight end.
Rodgers.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Slant to Adams.
Let's go.
And able to get him down, but
Let's
he
go.
didn't reach the 5.
No.
Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
Damn, that nigga got out. He got out of there.
It's tipped in the air.
That nigga
If
beat.
that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You got to put them bullets in there. Boom, 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 boom.
Devontae Adams.
4 yards on the touchdown drive. And the Packers add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter.
Papa.
Into the receiver's
Papa was a rolling
And
stone.
it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14. Panthers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Come
the
here.
decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, he's here. We got some time. All thing we got is time, playboy.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
Trying to run this
Also showed
one-on-one on
confidence
my
in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ah, come here. Come here.
This to the 24 for a game.
Come here.
I have to think of
That hole got closed.
Minks had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate.
Sorry,
That
sir.
line
Store's
has struggled
closed.
to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
You had to get that
Well
motherfucker
done.
off. I'm about to say, I know you ain't gonna punt. Not at this time. It's too critical. He want to feel the scoreboard, coach.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater.
Come here, Charlie Brown.
He goes. Preston Smith. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
He ain't block him. He ain't know where the blitz was coming from.
13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
There you go. They go another one.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 13
Eat that little cover
yards
4
out.
up.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point try now for Crosby.
That's what you was just saying.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score, Packers 21, Panthers 6. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green
Now
Bay.
after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, he gonna try me. Come here,
And
boy.
he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
You got the right stuff,
At their own 21-yard line.
baby.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, but it's going to be second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
You want a little exposure. You don't know where that blitz coming from, man. I done got my blitz game down tight, baby. Yeah.
2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10.
I should have played the ball. That should have been me.
And this is going to result
trying
in
to bait his ass into that
motherfucker at the Packers' 45-yard line.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Bridgewater again. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver.
Got to come back with it.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another.
Well, that was, you got to take a little breather.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Take a couple puffs while you're on the sideline.
Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter play.
Yes, Charlie. I see.
Hey, Mike 51. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Fire down. Mike 51.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And 6 at the Packers' 17-yard line.
To the air again with Bridgewater.
About
the 6.
Big boy, you ain't get off the line.
We're going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
The 3-yard line.
And again, it's Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it.
4-yard line.
No yardage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Man, don't worry about what I'm calling timeouts.
As we step aside here in
Fuck
the
your
fourth quarter.
Fuck your whole little momentum up. That motherfucker was ready to call a play, too.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
Come in, baby boy. Come in, baby boy.
Going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the
I thought you was going to
so
actually run it to the other side.
Here's Bridgewater. And that's going to be...
Come here, little boy. We're going to push you. We ain't going to tackle you. We'll push your ass.
There. The contact popped the ball through. It's fourth down. So now 4th and goal.
Push that nigga.
Trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Tighten up. Right here, guys. Fight 51, Mike 51.
Desperation time. 4th down, Bridgewater.
He went to the weak side of the field, you bitch.
Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers are able to draw a bit closer.
He went to the weak side. I doubled down. I thought you was going to your boy again.
And the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
I doubled down on his ass.
Big time for them.
Playing on that nigga.
How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there.
Uh-oh.
The issue.
It's going to hurt him. He done missed 2 of them bitches.
Give them big credit for that.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds.
Great kick.
Unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Better hit that Don Julio, Chris.
Will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
56,
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
We got the roof on fire.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close.
That was tough
to
first down there,
down.
Chris. That was real tough. You see, I got that big boy out there blocking the goddamn.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop teams,
Yeah,
the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them.
Oh! How you ain't Chuck Lillard? You bitch ass nigga.
And they have the football. Will take
goddamn
at the
Lizard.
24-yard line.
He was supposed to catch that bitch.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey.
No, son, no, son.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
We got a matchup, baby. This ain't gonna be no easy shit. We on that.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Hold it. Get that. That's an interception there. Come on.
Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Get it. Ah, let's go. Let's go.
And that should do it.
That boy got them skills, nigga.
With a pick, and they'll set up up shop right near midfield
Hit him.
at the
I hit him.
49-yard
Pressure on.
line.
Pressure.
Well, this is a situation
Pressure.
defensively,
You
Brandon,
see it?
you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they
Bring the
hit
pressure.
as he's
You hear
releasing
it, Chris.
the football,
You
and
hear
that's
him. He
gonna
said
lead
bring
to
the pressure.
interception.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Zach Kerr, the big defensive tackle, the one to get him down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah. You put that pressure on you.
So it's Packer football.
Thought you gonna have all that time to sit in that goddamn pocket.
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And this
hard running, man.
4 to the 41.
Dante Jackson on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay.
Now get off me, little boy. Flip that nigga in the air.
Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
He's brought down at the
A gain of 3, 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
88, Mike, 88. 53 is the Mike, 53 is the Mike.
Mike's 56, right there, 56.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 10-yard touchdown run.
We challenge
and
that
the
shit
Packers add 6 to their
Told you
lead.
that shit was 88, nigga.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
I said 88, nigga.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Packers 27, Panthers 12.
Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Rodgers looking to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time.
Third quarter defense went crazy,
the big
boy.
thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Yeah. Had to pull out a... Yeah. I hear you. Well, I'm hearing you talking.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Garth. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next
In what,
time,
3
we say
games?
so long.
Well, let's run it back.
Charlotte.
What you want to do? Who you team out? Who you team out? Yeah, get him talking. Get him talking. Go anyway. Bye-bye. Get it go. It's the bomb, spin the salad shake.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit
Who you what? I'm saying it depends on who you get, motherfucker. You know I'm gonna have to pull my goddamn old Tampa Bay out. Oh, we gonna run this one. Yes, sir, I play.
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
Thought you was winning all black.
I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Came for the dollars, call it basketball. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself. It's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little
around
man,
here,
and I'm
Chris.
headed loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
Hold on, hold on.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, we on here. What you want to do? Start the game off with an onside kick if you're real.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
He don't want to play like that.
From Heinz Field as
he ain't want to play like that.
Tease it up and
he ain't want to play like that, Detroit. He ain't want to play like that.
On the return, it's Taylor. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Start the game off with an onside.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
They're on 34-yard line.
Do whatever you want to do on that. You gotta know what you're doing on that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He got him. He got 2 X factors.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Rolling to his right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good nigga named Devontae. Coming out here ready.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh!
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like
I just pushed it to the wrong side.
Meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And the intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. And that'll make it 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
What you gonna do? You gonna take the penalty, big dog? Okay.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On 3rd and short, going to their tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Packers.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
We're scoreless after 1.
Scoreless after 1. It's a tough first quarter here live.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
With us,
They've got it with a
OLB.
2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun. Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're going to have themselves another first down.
Who
As the
nigga named
tackle's made at the
Devontae?
Steelers 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
Green Bay.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On third down, Jones. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Yeah, I ain't playing with y'all every time I get down
on
here.
now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby.
A 28-yard attempt.
Trying to.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Steelers.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's
he got a little fast nigga there. He got a little fast nigga there.
This one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
At their own 22-yard line.
So what, Tyrone? We're going to pass it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They
missed that nigga.
They've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On second down,
go cut back lanes. Go cut back lanes.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Dead ball. Ooh, that's how you feel.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Ooh, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. He couldn't get Big Ben. Big Ben was out there. Think about that pussy.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And the coverage terrific there.
Man, that was
knocked
supposed
down
to be
and
an
incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. That'll bring up second down.
40-yard line.
Ben to throw again.
There you go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over first.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Number 33,
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 29 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score.
Up and
Packers
motherfucking
10.
good, nigga.
Steelers nothing.
Bing.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even...
Let's go.
Heavy traffic,
Let's
and
go.
it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Give me that.
And that is
incomplete. Trying to break his neck. Trying to break his
motherfucking down on him
neck.
there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
49-yard line.
To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Come here, little boy. Oh, that big motherfucker. Come here. We'll hit your kid.
Hit your kid. To go, and they bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
38-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Ebron with it over the middle. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
No trickery.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And a Packer first down.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Zone 49.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Give to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
He was tackled.
Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We're playing 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Score, Packers 10, Steelers nothing.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, let's go.
Big Ben intercepted a 3rd
Let's go.
time.
Then we're going to take that to the house. That's power. We're going to put a little pressure on it. That's power. Oh, you trying to get your pursuit angle. You trying to get pursuit angle.
Side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
That was a little pressure.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Rookie.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Don't put him against a vet.
Makes the score Packers 17. Steelers, nothing.
God damn it.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, that was supposed to be a pick, too.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
God,
Brings up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Come here, little Rafi.
He's going to be swallowed up.
We just going to let the 4-down lineman get you. We cover.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Moving too fast out there. Burnt your whole play. Look at him. Look goofy. What you gonna do, man? You going 4 wide. Damn.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He's going to launch it for Washington.
There we go.
Passes intercepted.
Now let's see if we can take this one back. Gauntlet.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Let's go on the gauntlet. Who you want to fuck with on the gauntlet?
It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
That nigga that fast, nigga.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes
That's the gauntlet right there, nigga.
Comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Door closed, locked, shut, bolted in, reinforced.
Now Crosby for the point after.
Big Ben ain't doing nothing out there.
And the lead is now
throwing
24.
Makes the score Packers 24.
And this game is presented
Steelers,
to you by
nothing.
OLB Farms. Fuck with us.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Ball short beat. They don't advertise killers in the newspaper.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to let it go again. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people
on that
that's
shit.
the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to...
Who that? Baltimore. Baltimore. traveling, man. We traveling, man. You send the invite. Yeah, we traveling. We done traveled the last 2 games. Yeah, let's get it. We traveling. I had to switch my whole defense up a bit. Oh shit, my bad. Chris, hit it one more time. Oh, I am.
Everybody used to pick me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only one.
I thought you get Baltimore.
Blood across it where the blood dinner just stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers on the bridge. What we had for dinner, so I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23.
So what jerseys you wearing?
Won't fall again and I put that on me. Okay. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on
white pants.
Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drip. Champion, yeah, we hit it. Share my goals, I do not feel the same. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones, they do. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something.
Oh, that's how you upgrade
the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues.
See, on the ultimate team, like, I got my team weak as hell, and I got all these upgrades.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon.
Ghostface. Let me breathe for a minute.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. And couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Let's go with down. Watching my life go down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I'm a man today.
From
Can't
the gun,
nobody. I missing him with the first set.
He goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Nobody
Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
But it's good as it gets as I take another hit, punt it.
To run past midfield. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Come on.
Incomplete. Took a shot.
Offensive pass interference, man.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Down and 10.
Got to stay live, funky and free.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, good
Looking
play.
for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes now on first down.
Coach Rusty, I hate you.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, to a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. To throw is Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Got all that shot on me.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shot.
Uh-oh. Oh, I ain't worried about you. Yeah, you better swap it up, swap it out, and then you better do some changes. What should be your field strategies? I hit the sideline and big man and shake.
The 5.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
All right, now he's back at it.
First and goal from the 6. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Rodgers again now.
Let's go.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
From 6 yards away. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Good. Makes the score Packers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Walking around.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Mahomes.
Told you, Mahomes, you can't play with them big boys. Them big boys hit.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball is going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have the chance to knock it out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
Come on.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Complete.
I ain't like that. I ain't like what I'm saying.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple
Give me what I want. You're going to see that field fly.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers going to throw.
Come on!
Defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, and he dropped it.
That bitch ass nigga. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
They hit. Okay. They hit. I see that. They hit.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Go in our bush with that lead pie.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Second down at 4. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Come here, boy.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. As Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his
Oh,
left.
I tripped my own nigga.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
4th down.
Good penalty. I appreciate that.
And that'll set him back 5.
Tell him, Tyrone, he should have called that play a little faster. Right, I know the bird. Well, that big player gonna punt the field. Oh, he trying to be some true game and shit. I already know.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ain't up but a hoochie bomber.
Throwing is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Packer 1st down.
Here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
There you go.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Get it.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. That one complete to Hill. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
You still ain't got no flip-flops on your feet. Well, at least go put some socks on. What you in my bathroom for? She disappeared. I told you I was going to do a magic trick.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Come here, look, Patrick
Mahoney. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 4th down.
3rd sack.
And he's going to go down again. Rashawn Gary. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Turnover on downs.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Ooh, good,
to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Rashawn Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers forced out to his left. He'll run it. Now look out, Rodgers.
He was down.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic
I was down.
because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not good.
Fuck that. I got to challenge this shit. That's some bullshit. Some bullshit. Fuck the referee. Let's get it. I'm waiting on you. Damn. What? Damn. I'm finna put some peanut butter on this motherfucking honey bun.
Get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
I
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
15 mile, I got 15 mile. Single, slot.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Intercepted.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bashaw Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over first and 10.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check three.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Could be a patty cake for
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
It's going to keep coming.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again. Rodgers.
Oh, no.
In the air, and now it's intercepted.
He ain't going
Picked off inside the 10.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
You know what you need to do. I see it.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw on the crossing route. Complete. That's Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This is the NFL.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. We got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Don't start doing it. Nah, I'm in there. Funky bitch. Yeah. All right, big dog, I'm out of here. Yeah. You know it. We always streaming, man. We streaming live. All right.